Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, Okolo. In today's video, I'll be letting you know everything about CHRISLAND University. Basically, I think I'm going to be making like a part 1, part 2, part 3 thereafter, because this is my second video about CHRISLAND University. Yeah, because I do get a lot of questions about my school, and I feel like I should just bring this up. I'll be letting you all know things like the hostel, the school fees, the dress code, the curfew, the times, the rules, the things to bring, and the learning process, Wi-Fi, food vendors, hostels, basically everything, power supply you get about my school. Yeah, my school is a very good school, don't get that twisted. So yeah, let's start with the food vendors here. Let's start with that. In CHRISLAND University, we have 2 campuses. We have the main campus, which is situated in the school environment, and we have the VLBC campus, which is outside the school environment. I do stay outside the school environment. I stay at VLBC campus, and we do come to the main campus, which has the main hostel needs to learn, because that's where the whole learning process takes place. The main campus, we have 6 food vendors. So we have Top Foods, we have Daily Birds, we have Sotayo, we have Adonai, we have Blossom, and we have Hot and Spice. From their names, I feel like you can actually tell the one you would love to taste. They are very nice, actually. Just your preference, your English. It's just what you want to eat, you get. Like for Top Fruits, you could tell fruits top. Okay, don't look at the top. For fruits, they actually specify on fruits. They sell fruits, although they sell other stuff, milkshakes, stuff like that, but they deal with fruit and spicy noodles, spicy chicken, chips, everything. Daily Birds, at the other hand, we have varieties of food, snacks, hot meat pie, chicken pie, donuts, drinks, amala. And yeah, for the food, we have varieties of food. We have the local dish and we have the continental dishes. We all have that here in CHRISLAND University. Hot and spicy, that sounds really intriguing. Hot and spicy is one of the food vendors here. They deal with hot spicy chicken, hot spicy noodles, hot spicy chicken and chips, hot spicy shawarmas, hot spicy burgers. That's making sense. Yeah, so they deal with all that stuff. And then we have Adonai. Same thing, sells both local dishes and continental dishes. It's situated beside Blossom. Yeah, Blossom, same thing, local dishes, continental dishes. So in CHRISLAND University main campus, we have varieties of food vendors where you can get different type of meals. On VLBC campus, we have 2 food vendors, that's the nearby, and we have Jodama cafeteria. So for the nearby cafeteria, we get to get whatever we want to buy, but over there, food unlimited. Aside from that, there are other foods we can get there: amala, fufu. Choose to go to nearby, or you can choose to go to Jodama, either of them. And aside from that, aside from the food vendors, we have stores where we can get biscuits, cookies, drinks, stuff like that. We have the mini marts that's at the VLBC campus. We have the mini marts over there. We get the chance to buy whatever we want, like attachments for hair. You can get that at the mini marts. Notebooks, you can get that at the mini mart. School bag, tote bags, jewelries, perfume, roll-on. Like those of us that like to forget things at back home, and we come to school and be like, oh shit, I forgot that at home. You can get that at the mini mart if you're going to be staying in the VLBC hostel. And by the way, the VLBC hostel is just for COBAM students. So if you're going to be staying in the VLBC hostel, you should be a COBAM student, College of Basic Medical Science. It's not for every student. So if your course lies in the COBAMS department, COBAMS college, here, and you're a female, you're going to be staying in the VLBC hostel. The VLBC hostel is mainly for girls and not for the guys. So let's go back to the main campus. Aside from the food vendors at the main campus, we also have stores at the food vendors, the food cafeterias. They sell drinks and other complementaries like biscuits, cookies. But aside from that, we have the store where they sell sanitary pads, boys ID cards and everything. And then we have a talk shop. Okay, the where they sell the cookie is called the talk shop, and where they sell the ID card is called the printing shop, or sorry, what's it called? Where they sell ID card. Okay, they do not know, so we can just tag that as printing shop, where they print, we sell ID cards, holder, and basically book stuff. That's on the main campus though, like pen, books, like tie, socks, stuff that you can actually forget and maybe misplace. At the store on main campus, we don't sell attachment and stuff like that. They have the hair salon at the main campus. We have the barbing salon and the hairdressing salon, where girls, boys go to cut their hair and style their hairs. You get, so over there you can get your attachment, your extensions, and you can get a new haircut. Then we have several food vendors. There's this rule that says you are not allowed to take food into the hostel if you're a CHRISLAND student, or else you'll be sanctioned for that. Why is it not allowed? Most people ask questions like, do we cook in CHRISLAND University? Nobody cares to ask, is food allowed inside the hostel? Because it's a rule that has been made, and it's quite funny, because why are you not allowed to carry food inside the hostel? Well, in CHRISLAND University, we do not carry food inside the hostel. You go to the cafeterias, you get your food, you eat them, then you go back to your hostel. Same thing happens on the VLBC campus. You go to the cafeteria, you get your food, and you eat there. So there are some foods you are allowed to take inside the hostel. All those minor foods here, yeah, sometimes they can be in large quantity, but there is a rule, and we have to stick to that rule. So at the main campus and at the VLBC campus, you're not allowed to carry food inside the hostel. Whether you're a male or a female, food is not allowed inside CHRISLAND University hostel. And if you are caught trying to sneak the food, you'll be given a misconduct form, and in that form you will have to write your name and state why you carry the food into the hostel. Obviously, it's actually a rule, and you have no reason for carrying food inside the hostel. So what's your reason? You're trying to sneak it, and they've caught shit. You're trying to sneak the food and you get caught. So you're going to like give us a reason. You're going to give the warden or the school a reason why you're trying to like sneak food inside the hostel. And if your reason is actually they find it invalid, they are going to sanction you. I don't know the punishment they're going to give you for that. See that? I don't want to say, but they might as well suspend you, because it's on the handbook, it's on the rule book here. Do not take food inside the hostel. So when you bring your provisions, there are some things you should bring. Yes, there are some kinds of provisions you can't bring. Indomie, don't bring that, because you can't cook it inside the hostel. Once you get caught, you'll be sanctioned for that. Gary is part of provisions though. Gary is part of provisions. At the same time, do your gari and drink it. Don't make eba. Eba is not provision. You're not even us. And don't try to make soup. Some people, they can be like Udabasi. They'll be like, if I cook this one, do one to get. Don't do one or two, so don't do that, because you'll be sanctioned for that. So with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to explain to you all the cafeterias we have in CHRISLAND University on each of the campuses. I hear a lot of people saying CHRISLAND University we pay 1.4 million. It's your preference, it's your course. It's not for everybody. Not everybody pay 1.4 million. There's no fixed price for every course here. Every course has each prices for their departments. Is that making sense? Yeah. So I won't really give you guys the price list down, because price varies. It's either the price increase or decrease. When you're making your payment of school fees, your payment of school fees is to be made on the school portal, which you will get after you've paid your acceptance fee and done your registration, and actually pay 50% of the school fees on your first entry, or 70% or thereafter for your school fees. Like if your school fee is, let's say for instance your school fees is 1 million naira, and you want to pay 500,000, which is 50% of 1 million naira, yes, you can pay 500,000 naira. And if you want to pay 70% of 1 million naira, which is 700,000, yes, you can pay 700,000, and you can complete the school fees as the day goes by or at the second semester. But for those who are enabled to pay, who are able to pay the 100% school fees, you can pay that to your school portal. So the advantages of paying 100% is so that you enter the school and you have rest of mind. You are going to be rest assured that there is no problem, and your stay throughout your first and second semester, you won't have any reason to make payments of school fees. But if you're not able to pay the 100% of the school fees, our school allows 50% or 70% deposits for first payment, and later on you can pay the rest of the school fees. That goes to all gender. Yeah, you can pay 70% or 50%. So the hostel is inside the school campus. Apart from the VLBC hostel, which is also owned by the school, that is situated outside the campus, with the same rules and regulations we take on the main campus. It's the same rules and regulations we follow at the VLBC campus. Hope I'm making sense. The things you can't do on the main campus, you can't also do them at the VLBC campus. Let's start with the VLBC campus, because it's just for girls here. So the VLBC campus, it's like a 5 minutes drive from the school campus, from the main campus. So once you come out of the school's gates, you take 5 minutes drive to the VLBC campus, and the VLBC campus is just for females. At the VLBC campus, we have securities, so you're not allowed to go outside the school campus. Only if you're an SIT or someone is going to come and visit you, and you're going to take permission for that. Apart from that, you can't just walk out of the hostel, despite the fact that the hostel is outside the campus. So if you're thinking, I'm going to stay on the VLBC campus, it's outside the school, I'm going out. My sister, you can't go out. So I'm talking to my sisters, because VLBC campus is for girls only. We don't have VLBC boys, we just have VLBC girls. So you all might be wondering, what's the meaning of this VLBC? VLBC means Victory Life Bible Church. It's situated in a church area, and the church is in front of the campus, as inside the campus area. At CHRISLAND University, you don't pay for hostel. Your accommodation is accompanied with your school fees. Hope that makes sense. In VLBC hostel, we have 4 blocks. We have the block A, block B, block C, and block D. With that, you know which building comes first. So in block A, we have A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6 to A10, which is a story building. And block B, we also have the same thing, which is also a story building. And in block C, I don't know where the number stops at, but we also have C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7. I don't know if it's more than 10, or it should be at C10. Block D, we have the same thing, and each of these buildings has a story building. It's a story building. So if you're a COBAM student and you're a girl and you're a fresher and you're coming to CHRISLAND University, you will most likely come to the VLBC hostel. People who are exempted from coming to the VLBC hostel are people who maybe have medical issues. Aside from that, because the the main clinic is at the main campus. So aside from that, my sister, you will come to the VLBC hostel. The maximum number of students that stay in a room is 12, while the minimum number of students in a room is 8. The VLBC hostel is a big hostel. The room is quite long, while the bed, obviously, we make use of the bunk bed. So if you are 10 in a room, you most likely have 5 bunks, and if you are 12 in a room, then you have 6 bunks in your room. Hope I'm making sense here. So in the VLBC hostel, you are to still dress, like I said, what you do on the main campus, what you're not allowed to do on the main campus, you are also not allowed to do that at the VLBC hostel. So dress decently, like the way you also dress at the main campus, dress that way at the VLBC campus. Do not take food inside the hostel. Any of the hostels, do not take food in. You will be given a misconduct form for that, and you might as well get suspended. So that's all for the VLBC hostel, VLBC campus. Yes, and note, there's no VLBC boys, just for girls. In the main campus, we have 2 hostels. So the girls' hostel is situated on the main campus. The boys' hostel is situated on the main campus. Once you get into CHRISLAND University, you don't really need to drive too much to notice the boys' hostel. It's one of the first buildings you see once you get into the CHRISLAND University. The girls' hostel is not too far from the boys' hostel because they both are situated on the main campus. Hope I'm making sense. So for the boys, you don't pay for hostel. Your hostel fee comes alongside with your school fee. Mattress, you don't pay for mattress. You are given a mattress once you get into CHRISLAND University. And boys, you all are not supposed to take food into the hostel. Even if you try to sneak it, you're going to get caught and you're going to be sanctioned for that. You dress decently. When you want to go to the cafeteria. By saying decent, I do not mean corporate. Once it's past 5 or once it's 5 o'clock, you can wear your normal dress, your mufti, whatever dress you like. But crazy jeans and shorts are not, like, shorts, you can wear shorts, but they're not, don't make it short. They are not allowed. Once you want to go to the cafeteria, look very decent and go to the cafeteria. All boys stay on the main campus. Both Cobams boys, Corners boys, Kamas and Kolo stay at the main campus. So you might be wondering what Corners, Kamas and Kolo is, because I already said Cobams is for College of Basic and Medical Sciences, while Kamas is for College of Arts Management and Science, while Corners is for College of Natural Applied Sciences, and Kolo is for College of Law. You get that, right? So all those colleges for boys stay on the main campus. We don't have any boys staying outside the main campus, so every boy stays on the main campus. Female hostel, we don't pay for hostel on the main campus. Here I'm talking about main campus now. We don't pay for hostel, and we don't pay for hostel, and as well as bringing in food is not allowed to, and other food stuff that I mentioned are allowed, and mattress and everything comes alongside with your school fees. In the hostel, we have lights. Yes, we have lights, because me saying we don't have lights, it's like saying they never bring the lights. But they do bring the lights, but we have lights. Let's talk about the VLBC hostel, because I am a student that stays at the VLBC hostel, because I am a Cobham student. Yeah, let's talk about VLBC hostel. Over there, we do have lights sometimes, because basically in Nigeria we can't predict lights. You don't know when they're going to bring it, but we have time for putting on the gen, and we have time for taking it off. At night we have lights out. The light goes out by 11 p.m. so whatever you want to do at night, you make sure you do that before 11 p.m. in the night. Hope that's making sense. For the main campus, they have lights. There is regular lights, and only if there's a power shortage or power malfunction, that's when you see the light go off. Like right now, since I've been talking, this light has been here. So there's lights, I wouldn't say always, so there's lights on the main campus. Yeah, so when you get to the main campus, one thing you notice is our good power supply. The water in the hostel is clean, and we have water in the hostel. Yeah, but not every time. I'm talking for all campuses right now. I'm talking for the VLBC campus, the female campus on the main campus, and the male campus on the main campus, the male hostel on the male hostel on the main campus. There is water, but not every time, because Abeokuta is a land. Let me not talk about Abeokuta before Abeokuta kids come and attack me. So there's water, but not every time. Yeah, so okay, let me bring more light on that. For the water on the main campus, girls, here you can have water, but there is no water. What am I trying to say is, in essence, is that in your room, water might not be coming out from the taps in the bathroom in the room. In the bathroom in your rooms, water might not be coming out from the tap, but there might be water downstairs. You get me? The tap downstairs might have water, but the tap upstairs in your room might not have water. Sometimes water stop coming out from the rooms, and sometimes water comes out here. So if you don't have water in your room, you'll be forced to go get water from the laundry room where water is coming out from. Hope that makes sense. So you guys fetch water. Same thing applies to the boys. There's water, but there's no water sometimes, not every time. Sometimes the water comes out from that tap, and sometimes you have to go to the external tap to like get water. At the VLBC hostel too, sometimes there's no water, but there's water. You get me? At the bathroom, in the bathrooms, we get water sometimes, and if there's no water there, we go to the external tap to get water. I think that's all I have to say for now. Please like and leave a comment for any questions you have, so it will get answered. Thank you all for staying till the end, and please tell me if you want me to make more videos on CHRISLAND University. So I'll be making a part 2 of this video. Stay tuned. Please like, share, subscribe. Most importantly, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.